So today I'm going to give you 8 benefits. That's 8. 8 benefits of deep breathing. I really want you guys to, maybe take some notes, write these down, because you can pass these on to a friend. And as I said before, I think it's really important to know how beneficial deep breathing really is to our mind and our body. So we're going to dive right into these 8 things it does. The first thing deep breathing does is it decreases toxins inside the body. I'm not sure if you may know this. I didn't before I learned about deep breathing, but when you breathe shallow breaths, when you're stressed or hold your breath, it actually turns your body acidic. But when you deep breathe, toxins are released and it turns the body alkaline. Alkaline is basically the pH level of your body, and it's important not to have it really acidic. That can lead to digestive problems, indigestion. And when your body is more alkaline, you sleep better and you have more energy. As a result, you are more stress-free. So deep breathing actually decreases acidity in your body. All right, the second thing deep breathing does is it increases sleep quality. Most people think when they breathe deeply, they aren't aware that it can actually help you fall asleep at night. But the thing is, when you deep breathe, it signals to the body to calm it down. So if you are somebody who has racing thoughts as soon as you get in bed, or you struggle with insomnia, I encourage you, when you are lying down in bed, to practice deep breathing, like 5 deep inhales and exhales, and it will drift you right off to sleep, because it will calm the body down and you are already in a sleep position and you will just completely doze off. So deep breathing helps your sleep quality. The third thing deep breathing does is it improves your digestive system. This is key, guys. There's a lot of struggles happening in our guts in life. So if you have any gut issues like constipation, indigestion, gas, or bloating, deep breathing increases all the oxygen in your digestive organs, which helps it perform better and eliminates all the digestive struggles. All right, moving on. The fourth thing deep breathing does is it reduces inflammation in the body. Now, when we are very stressed, we get heated. Literally, we get hot. When people are really stressed, they start to sweat. They burn. They don't get cold, they get hot. Well, when our external organs are getting hot, guess what's happening on the inside? It's getting hot too. When we're stressed, everything inside of us is heated and hot. And the goal to calm down our stress is really to cool our organs down. Guess what does this? Deep breathing. When we deep breathe, it triggers an evaporating cooling effect all throughout the organs in the body. This, in turn, calms down our inflamed, agitated emotions, and it calms down the inflammation in our body. The fifth thing deep breathing does is it makes the body and joints strong. Now, exercise is amazing. And if you like to exercise, but you're starting to have joint and muscle pain, it may be because you're not deep breathing. It's super important to deep breathe before, during, and after exercising. Deep breathing makes your joints and muscles strong, and it helps prevent the chance of wearing your muscles down. The sixth thing deep breathing does is it gives you more energy. Now, most people think it's the opposite because it kind of calms your body down. And while it does calm your body down, it also gives you more energy. Why? Because you are giving more oxygen to your organs in the body. Now, as I said before, it helps you sleep. If you are lying down in bed and do deep breathing, it'll help you sleep. But if you are somebody who's working, you're at your computer or you're teaching or you're walking around and you start to do deep breathing, it'll give you a burst of energy. So if you're somebody who is a coffee lover like myself, if you're a little addicted to caffeine, caffeine is the most addictive drug in the world. It's caffeine, If you really want to kind of get off caffeine and still have more energy and be able to focus, deep breathing is the way to get there. So I encourage you to try to eliminate that other espresso shot and go to some deep breathing exercises. They will really, really help you. This leads me to my seventh point. The seventh thing deep breathing does, it improves concentration and memory. So, as I said before, deep breathing gives more oxygen to the brain. And when you have more oxygen in the brain, you are able to focus and concentrate better. This also improves brain functioning. I remember when I was in middle school, I had this teacher who was like very ahead of the times. And when we would, in sixth grade, get a little agitated or distracted is the word, look out the window, play with your pencil. She'd set her pen down and she'd say, all right, everybody, close your eyes. And she'd lead us in a deep breathing exercise. She didn't explain to us what was really happening. She was just like, we're going to use some deep breathing. And I tell you, that whole room shifted after we did deep breathing. It was very, very incredible. So deep breathing helps you concentrate. The 8th and final thing I want you guys to know is deep breathing gives you healthy and glowing skin. Remember, when you deep breathe, it increases the oxygen in your lungs and organs, but it also increases the oxygen in your cells. And ladies, it balances your hormones out, which results in healthy and clear skin. Just think about it. The people who you know in your life who are the least stressed often have very good skin. It all is connected. When you are less stressed and you're breathing deeply, more oxygen to the skin, you won't have as many breakouts. A lot of acne and stuff really is triggered by stress hormones. And deep breathing is one of the quickest ways to really combat that. So now that you guys are aware of the 8 things deep breathing really does inside of your body when you do it,